Dan Street reviews more comics here on the Video Outhouse.
It's time to who for Wawa?
Sweet Dan Sweet's got another couple of comic book reviews for you. This time he's talking X-Force, Sex and Violence, and Gorillaman. Take it away, boys.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my Video Outhouse. It's time for
Sweet Talking with Sweet Dan Sweet and Comic Book Man and Comic Book Man's Video Outhouse at myalternatereality.com. Coming at you from Alternate Reality in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood, located at the corner of 111th and Kedzie in Mount Greenwood. Beautiful Mount Greenwood, where nobody's going to spit on you if you walk down this street.
Our mouths are way too dry.
Yeah, from all the alcohol.
Yeah. Wait till Saturday nights about midnight. Then
you can spit on.
But we don't mean it.
Not us.
No, the rest of the week they're too busy sleeping it off. Anyway, Dan's here with not one but two reviews. It's a theme show. And the theme is
First to the last.
And his two books he's reviewing are X-Force Sex and Violence #1 and Gorillaman #1, both of them from Marvel. Which one do you want to go with first?
I'm going to go with the top one like I always do.
Gorillaman.
Okay,
Gorillaman, of course, is a member of the Agents of Atlas, which just became Atlas, which is about to become nothing.
Canceled!
This is about to become nothing.
I hate this.
But this is a 3-issue miniseries, just like Marvel Boy got a 3-issue miniseries.
Yeah.
Exploring Gorillaman's character and what makes him tick and what's going on with Gorillaman and why he exists in the Marvel Universe. And it's written by and drawn by
Jeff Parker,
who writes
Agents of Atlas, along with a couple other things. It's illustrated by one of these new crazy Italian name having guys, because Chester goes out across the world and finds all these Caracuzo. His name's Caracuzo. Carlo Caracuzo, I'm almost certain, but I could be wrong. Giancarlo Caracuzo. I don't know. It's, like I said, one of those crazy long Italian names.
Sounds Italian.
So here's the deal. Atlas is getting canceled with issue number 5. They've only recently released issue number 2.
Yeah. Sales.
So, I know, it is sales. It is sales, and it's because it doesn't have the name Avengers on the top, or X-Atlas, or whatever, and that's cool. The characters will live on, and people will find new ways to use them. One of the more interesting things about that team is the dynamic of characters. You have Jimmy Choo, the secret agent. You have a Venus, a siren of lore, an Atlantean princess. You have a killer robot. You have the Uranian, and you have a Gorilla Man.
A Gorilla Man.
And the thing about the Gorilla Man is it's a little bit like being a werewolf. Only you can't bite people and turn them into gorilla men.
Does he change back and forth?
No, he can't.
No.
It's a curse that's handed down.
So he was a man.
If you were the Gorilla Man...
He was a man once.
He was a man once. Okay. If you were the Gorilla Man, I can become the Gorilla Man by killing you. And then it's handed down. It's a curse.
You know what? I'd really use that to my advantage. Okay, kill me, because when you do, you get to be Gorilla Man.
I don't know why anybody would want to kill you at that point, because then you're an ape, a monkey.
Is he happy being Gorilla Man?
He is totally cool with it. Now, he's been Gorilla Man for some time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you almost become immortal, or I don't know how long gorillas live for, but it's a while. What this does is it sort of plays off the current continuity of the Atlas squad and what they've been dealing with in their runs of books that never seem to last.
Yeah.
And it splices in bits and pieces of Ken Hale, that's who turned into Gorilla Man finally.
Okay.
Ken Hale's past.
Okay.
Where he began as a kid, how he ended up working for this shady old businessman and stuff. Other than that, you don't get much. Eventually, it's going to get to how he became the Gorilla Man, I'm sure. The thing I loved about this book is it's very... I don't want to say innocent. I want to say whimsical.
Okay.
You know, in the beginning of the book, he's
good-natured.
He's protecting a bunch of Renaissance art from Count Borgia, who has this tumor in his brain, who's one of his ancestors, and he has a bunch of chicks with guns that are trying to take back all these artifacts that have all this hidden personal stuff in them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Very, very sci-fi, fantasy, 50s sort of story, which is kind of like where the character comes from. I really enjoyed it, and then it kind of goes off on this other tangent of Atlas trying to shut down branches of its corporation, which have been used for evil, blah, blah, blah. If you're not a fan of Atlas, you're not going to get that part, and that's cool, but everyone should be a fan of Atlas, and nobody is. So
this book, in and of itself,
awesome, and everybody should read it. And I hope it sells big, and they decide to give Ken Hale a spot on the Avengers somewhere.
Also wrapping up is X-Force. No, not X-Force Forever. X-Force is coming back. But the current people who are working on the X-Force, they're wrapping up their run on the book with the miniseries X-Force Sex and Violence. First issue is out. How is it?
It is beyond phenomenal. However,
Beyond phenomenal.
I think they should call it X-Force violence and maybe some sex later off panel.
Well, you got 2 more issues.
Even the sex is violent.
Yeah, even it's Gabriel Delato who has been doing, and who has another one of those nice long foreign names that I like so much. He last time I saw
That's
him
okay.
do
I'm
a
sure in
regular
Italy.
book.
I'm sure in Italy they love saying "sweet dance."
Sweet dance, sweet, sweet Danielle, sweet. Anyway,
Yeah.
I haven't seen him illustrate a book since 2005 Secret War.
Okay.
With Bendis. The guy is beyond remarkable. His art is so realistic, and he takes characters from, Fang Force like Wolverine and Domino and Archangel or whatever, and he really brings a realistic quality to him that is unmatched. I haven't seen a guy. And that's the thing, is there's a lot of really talented painters out there. Alex Ross being the most prominent name, Greg Horn. I'm drawing a blank on some of the others, but yeah, Jurvek. I don't know how to say his name. Marco Jurvek.
Marco Jurvek. Yeah.
These guys are all talented in their own way.
Obama.
I think Gabriel Delato brings a certain gritty quality to his painting that I don't see in a lot of others. A lot of people that paint are more interested in making everything pretty. I think Delato makes it really gritty and realistic and really scary in some ways. This story,
how's the story?
The story is about Domino, Nina Thurman, screwing over the Assassin's Guild, and they don't like that.
No.
So they want to kill her.
Go figure.
And then they send some people to kill her.
Yeah.
And then Wolverine stabs some people.
What else is he? He's the best he is at what he does.
And that's about it.
That's it?
For the story,
Okay,
I said violence, not a lot of sex. There's
Where's the sex?
There's the promise of sex. Domino says, "Hey Wolverine, you've wanted to bang me for a while. If we live through this, I'll let you do it."
So
yeah.
So this is just like Superman grounded, and it's very thoughtful, and
it's it's a little bit like that. It's a little bit like Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like the late lamented Harvey Picar's American Splendor,
American Splendor,
where they sit around and they talk for 30 pages about their life, and when we're gonna have sex, and look, let's kill people.
Hey, let's stab these big robot dudes.
So
I'm going to give him both thumbs up today.
Both thumbs up today, because he's feeling good.
I could use a little bit more sex and violence.
We all could use more sex. I don't know about violence. We all use more sex.
Violent sex.
So these are both thumbs up. Stop by and pick them up. Like I said, this is the tail end of the X-Force run. Marvel's redoing X-Force.
New X-Force.
Totally different people.
Or New Uncanny X-Force. I'm not sure what it's going to be called.
Actually, I think it's Uncanny X-Force.
No thanks.
Which will really help its sales a ton.
It's Rick Remender, so it has a chance of being good.
And of course, Gorillaman, as he said, is wrapping up the Agents of Atlas storyline. As a matter of fact, this will probably outlast Agents of Atlas as far as shipping goes. But anyway, you can read more of Dan's reviews just like these
and
at the store's website.
You?
At the store's website. And where's the store's website at? You know who knows.
Sarah knows.
Sarah knows.
Ask her.
If I had a dime for every time I gave out the sub address, hey, give me another dime. www.myalternatereality.com. This is a button.
So stop off at the store's website and check out all his reviews. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And this is Sweet Dan Sweet from down the street, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Reminding you, if you're watching this on YouTube, leave us a comment or subscribe.
Tell me how great I look.
Subscribe to this so you can get all the updates and so we can see more view counts, because we don't see
want an army.
Enough viewers.
An army of people behind me.
But until next time,
bye! Bye!
The hero of the month this month at Alternate Reality is the Star-Spangled Avenger himself, Captain America. That's right, all my Captain America trades are 25% off all month long. Hardcovers, softcovers, masterworks, essentials, everything that's a Captain America trade paperback is 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.